Well, I'm asked that all the time, and it generally is the play I'm about to go to see. But in terms of intellect, it's no doubt it's Hamlet. Hamlet is a mystery. And every year or so I read 2 or 3 books about Hamlet. Between 1890 and 1920, there were 2,700 articles and books written only about Hamlet. Okay? And then after World War II, there was an explosion of Hamlet scholarship, Hamletology, because a disciple of Freud, actually, Ernest Jones, wrote a book about how Hamlet really suffered from the Oedipus complex. So there's all kinds of new stuff on Hamlet. So to figure out what happens in Hamlet, how it works, is unending possibilities, okay? So every time I see Hamlet, and I just saw Hamlet 2 weeks ago for probably the 25th time on the stage, and I've taught it for whole semesters in graduate school. Every time I see it, there's a new question that comes up and a new relationship I didn't see before. And so in terms of intellect, do you want a high-step workout for what's going on here? What happens in Hamlet? And on one level, it's very simple. That's why 14-year-old kids can see Glenn Close and that Australian actor doing Hamlet in a movie, Mel Gibson, that's right. And they can understand very easily what on one level, the plot of Hamlet. It's a simple plot. But still, you can see it and teach it and feel it and watch it. I've been obsessed with Hamlet now for 30 years. And really, there's mysteries in there. There's things that you never saw before. There's new stuff to learn from. And I think for the next 30 years, my journey of Hamlet will continue like that. So in terms of intellect, there's nothing like Hamlet. It's the biggest workout in the world. In terms of motion, there's nothing like King Lear. I mean, the scenes in King Lear just rip you apart. And I have seen 4 live King Lear versions this year. Next month in Utah, we're going to see the 5th. And then I'm going to go to Brooklyn in September and see Ian McClellan, who's sensational, doing King Lear. But I saw Kevin Kline earlier this year, then Denver School Performing Center, and was on the 2-day panel on King Lear. And so in terms of emotion, there's no phenomenon like King Lear.